Have you ever felt the urge to squeeze a rabbit because it looks so cute? That delicate little face, the soft fur, the alert eyes? Everything invites affection. But take it easy. Behind that fragile and adorable appearance is an animal far more sensitive than most people imagine. A single sudden movement can cause stress or even serious injuries. Rabbits are delicate by nature, both physically and emotionally. They get scared easily and experience the world very intensely. That's why they require more care than they seem to at first glance. And throughout this video, you'll discover facts that almost no one knows. After that, I guarantee it, you'll never look at a rabbit the same way again. To begin with, here's a fact that surprises a lot of people. Rabbits are not rodents. Despite their resemblance to rats or hamsters, they belong to a different group of mammals. They are called lagomorphs, from the family Leporidae. This difference isn't just scientific, it completely changes the animal's behavior. One of their main characteristics is their teeth. A rabbit's teeth never stop growing. That's why they constantly need to chew to wear them down. If you have a rabbit at home, your furniture already knows this very well. Chewing isn't mischief, it's survival. And don't think every rabbit is small and delicate. Some adult breeds weigh less than 1 kilogram and fit easily in your arms. Others, however, can easily exceed 10 kilograms. The world record belongs to the impressive continental giant rabbit. One specimen of this breed has surpassed 20 kilograms. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a rabbit the size of a medium dog. Seeing an animal like this in person is a surprising experience. It keeps the cute look, just in giant form. And that completely changes how we perceive rabbits. The famous mini rabbits, usually weighing up to 2 kilograms, are great pets for people who live in apartments. They are quiet, take up little space, and quickly learn to use the same spot for their bathroom needs. In addition, they don't have a strong odor and don't require high pet shop expenses. But their behavior still holds surprises. When they're comfortable, they may make soft sounds. Some resemble a cat's purr, others a gentle teeth grinding. This is a sign of well-being and relaxation. But be careful, in situations of pain or intense fear, they can let out high-pitched screams, something most people never expect to hear. In the wild, rabbits are easy prey for many predators. Because of that, they evolved to stay in a constant state of alert. Their eyes are positioned on the sides of their heads. This allows them to see almost 360 degrees around their bodies. Curiously, they can't see very well what's directly in front of their noses. That's where their whiskers come in. They work as sensors, detecting nearby obstacles. In addition, rabbits have nocturnal habits. They spend much of the day hidden in burrows, and they become more active at dusk when they feel safer. In the 19th century, rabbits were introduced to Australia. At first, the idea seemed harmless, but without natural predators, the population exploded rapidly. They reproduced at an uncontrolled rate, and in a short time, became a devastating agricultural pest. Entire crops were destroyed, and the environmental impact was enormous. Control only happened after the introduction of a viral disease. That disease eliminated about 99% of the rabbits in the country. One of the most extreme and tragic episodes involving this species. When the Phoenicians arrived in Europe, they saw large numbers of small, agile animals. They believed they were rodents like hyraxes. So, they called the region Aishafen-Im, a name that meant something like land of the hyraxes. Later, they realized they weren't rodents at all. They were rabbits. Over time, the name was adapted, until it became what we know today as Spain. Literally, the land of rabbits. On the island of Menorca, the situation got out of control. Rabbit reproduction became so intense that it began to threaten local agriculture. The residents grew desperate. The population then asked Emperor Augustus for help. The request sounded absurd, but it was real. The solution found was extreme. Army troops were sent to the island. The mission? To contain a rabbit invasion. In the wild, a rabbit lives on average for 4 to 5 years. In a domestic environment with proper care, it can live between 8 and 10 years, or even longer. Pregnancy lasts about 30 days, and each litter usually has around 8 babies. A single female can have up to 5 pregnancies per year. This impressive fertility has left its mark on history. That's why rabbits became a symbol of Easter. But it's worth remembering they don't lay eggs, and certainly not chocolate eggs. When threatened, rabbits transform. They can run at speeds of over 50 kilometers per hour, and easily jump more than 1 meter high. All of this happens in just a few seconds. These rapid movements confuse predators. Agility is their main defense, every muscle working in perfect sync. While fleeing, rabbits can change direction instantly. They vanish into the vegetation. Agile, fast, and incredibly efficient. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And take the opportunity to tell us which animal you'd like to see featured on the channel. Your comment helps the channel grow a lot. If you enjoy discovering the hidden side of the animal world, subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. Here, every story reveals something unexpected. Thanks for watching until the end.